Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Savage Kermit, and I'm here with my brand new side special that's going to be called Savage Kermit's Brews and Interviews, where I obviously enjoy a brew and I talk nerd stuff with a guest that might also join me in one if they want to. But today I have a very special person, and I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, I am Roly Poly. I am Savage Kerm's cousin. I'm older, and what else can I say?
I'll let you know what you can say.
Okay.
You could be a little bit more.
What do you mean a little bit more loose?
I don't know. You sounded constructive right there. I've never heard that voice from you. But no, I love it. I love it. All right. So on this one today, dude,
Yeah.
I've known this man pretty
We've
much
fought,
since the day I was
we've
born.
argued,
And all that stuff.
we
all that
squabble.
stuff. So I want to talk about stuff that me and Adrenaline don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a big collective guy.
Yes, I
Like you like the action figures of the collectible
action
side.
figures, statues, things like that.
Exactly.
I enjoy
exactly. Like I like the statues too, but like the action figures, bro, like hands down, he has one of the most impressive collections. And I'll get pictures and I will post them. Do not test me if y'all don't believe me. He has
Now, granted, mine is a decent collection.
it's out the box.
It's all out the box, but I have seen
He
collections.
is not a collectible in that sense.
But
He
I
likes
have seen
collecting the figures,
collectors
though.
that have basically rooms as big as this room or the next room in your house full of crap, an entire basement full of things.
Really?
Yes, really.
Holy shit. Well, how about this? Let's just go ahead and jump right the fuck into it then. Who do you think is the best supplier of collectible action figures?
Well, I mean, it all depends on what you're wanting and where you're wanting to get it from. Because it also depends on your price range. Because if you're wanting to get into collecting, say, anime figures like Dragon Ball Z.
Well, let's say for the average collector, not somebody that's like the high end or anything like that.
Well, let's say you're a Marvel fan, right? Let's say, I know you like Nightcrawler, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, who's your favorite Marvel character that you could think of right off the top of your head?
It's probably Spider-Man or, well, no, probably Carnage.
Well, I can tell
I
you right
love
now,
Carnage.
there's at least...
Oh, nope. I'm wrong again. Gore the God Butcher. It's probably my favorite Marvel character. You didn't say hero or villain, so...
I said character, period.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you what, I have a Gore the God Butcher action figure that's comic accurate.
Okay, comic accurate. Not
Comic
that bullshit.
accurate.
Not Voldemort.
Not the fucking bullshit that Christian Bale did.
Exactly. Not to knock. Like, I think Christian Bale really tried with what he had.
Excuse me. It's just if you're going to...
Damn.
I'm sorry.
You okay over there?
I had a tickle in my throat.
You've
I'm
been
really
flimmy.
sorry.
You've been flimmy all day, so it's no worries. It's no worries.
I apologize. But like nothing bad against what he did, but if you're going to adapt that storyline, there is way too much in that storyline to adapt into an actual movie, unless you're going to do it in more than one part.
Let's be honest. They really could have done a quick origin and actually incorporate him going into the desert and then seeing Noel fight the Enigma Forest and all that. He really could have seen, like, they could have done that. But instead, they have him go into a desert and then just kind of fall into an oasis in which he gets corrupted.
Yeah. I hate to chase you off the white rabbit we're following here. But getting back to what I was saying,
Yeah, my bad.
the Marvel
You
Legends.
know I'll ramble, bro.
I know the Marvel Legends series. They have figures that range roughly $20 to $25, all the way up to $60 to $80, depending on what and how it's going. Like I myself have pre-ordered a Mephisto action figure. First one they've ever done. Hasbro did a made-to-order.
Now, is it comic book or is it going to be based
comic
off of
book accurate?
You wouldn't want it to be Sasha?
It's comic book accurate.
Oh, man. I think Sasha looked pretty good.
Mephisto. You know Mephisto.
Yeah.
So it's comic book Mephisto with...
One of the few Marvel characters I actually know is Mephisto.
Love Mephisto. He's
Yeah,
such an ass.
Yeah, that's the only reason that I actually genuinely like Mephisto is because of how much.
Like I was saying, I ordered a Mephisto figure, and he comes with a throne that's very exquisitely detailed, and it also comes with a sword, different hands, a soft goods cape, and a bunch of other accessories.
Yeah.
$90, made to order. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's not bad.
they'll probably do another re-release down the road.
I mean, 90's a little bit expensive.
It's mainly for the throne. The throne
okay.
is, when I say it's detailed, it's almost statue level.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, what if you're a high-end collector?
Well, it depends on.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm so out of touch with any of this. My recommendation is just going to Big Bad Toy Store.
And that is actually a very good recommendation for
You
a lot
think
of
so?
people. Yes, it is, because you can go to Big Bad and look in their character, not the character, but the categories. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
I get my words mixed up. But,
no, man, I about
shit
myself when I went into the Alien one, and they had that life-size alien with like foldable
Mhm.
retractables and lights in it. Ugh. Now I can't afford it, and
But
I don't
it's
think it's even. I don't even
gorgeous.
think it's available any longer.
It
I
might
think
be.
got-
I don't know. I haven't looked.
No, I think it got sold out and they never brought it back. But I'm not 100% on that.
I mean, you never know. They might bring it back.
Yeah,
whatever.
no.
But
You
it-
turned me on to
I
Big
turn
Bad.
every person I find that is even slightly interested in collecting anything.
Yeah.
I turn them on to that because, you can find anything from a mouse pad for your computer.
Which I did.
All
I
the
literally
way
found my
to-
current mouse
all the
pad
way
off there.
to sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all I was saying. Like I literally found my current mouse pad off of that shit because
but
you recommended
I was
it.
talking over you, and I didn't want to be rude.
No, I was talking over you. I
Agree to
feel.
disagree. Anyway,
Eh.
but like they have so many things.
Oh, just so everyone knows, I will tell him to shut the fuck up if I want to, and he has the right to tell me that as well.
Family. Anyway, well, it depends. Like you have Mafex. Mafex is a very beautiful, highly detailed action figure line, right? And they are roughly 80 to $120 from what I've seen normally. But they also have like X-Force Wolverine, X-Force Deadpool, Cyclops, Venom, Carnage, Black Suit Spider-Man, Regular Suit Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider. They have a vast majority, and it's not just Marvel.
Yeah.
They dabble in anime and all that other stuff too. And then you have
Oh, shit.
Figma. And Figma is a good brand because they delve into every fucking thing. They made
That's fair.
they made a Figma Link action figure that was gorgeous. It was so gorgeous because it
Stop.
had all the details down packed, and the sword, everything on it looked amazing. It's just at the time it was out of my price range.
That's fair. So, not to like appreciate all the input, but I guess I should have been a little bit more specific with what I was meaning by higher end. And I I'm not. I hope I'm not blasting you or nothing like that. But what about like when I look up certain things like some of the animes and stuff I like
Yeah.
I like and whatnot.
Yeah.
Who are these fucking makers that are literally charging thousands of dollars for these sculptures? Don't get me wrong. That one from Naruto with Jiraiya
Yeah.
and all the pains
Well, you gotta
and the
figure-
stabs in the back while he's
you
writing.
you have to figure most of those.
That's a lot of fucking time and like
But do you realize
effort.
that's like 30? Some of those are 30 to 50 plus pounds, and they and they come in more than one box, and they will be up to your knee. Like these things are ginormous.
Okay, so I never
So,
it never
like-
struck me like that. It struck
Like
me
you
as
remember
like
whenever we
something-
would go to the place in Colombia, and you'd see them giant Susano statues.
Yeah,
and you'd be like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah,
those
yeah.
are so awesome.
Yeah, no,
It's like
100%.
those,
and
but
they
bigger.
would cost $1,500.
Exactly,
like
but it's like
100%.
those, but bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could never like. I really don't think I could bring myself to ever buy one of those.
I've gotten to the point myself in my collecting nowadays to where I have to weigh, can I justify getting this?
You have a problem.
Well, no,
I'm just
I
joking,
have
dude.
a family.
Oh yeah, of
And
course. No,
because,
I was
and
just
because
joking. I promise you.
I know it was a joke. I know. But I'm saying like because of responsibilities and such and everything like that, I can't necessarily drop a buku amounts of money, you know. But when I am,
I don't think any of us can really drop that type of money unless we are very well off, and that's not what any of us.
you will
are
be
talking
surprised.
about.
There are toy collectors out there that do the things on TikTok and YouTube and everything like that, and either they'll get sent toys to look at and do reviews on, or they will get a discount on them.
Well, hopefully one day we'll get there.
Like,
that would be pretty cool.
That would be dope. I mean, we shouted out Big Bad Toy Store earlier. There's also Entertainment Earth. It's kind of the same thing. I've never really used them a lot myself, but from the community,
I don't even think I've ever heard of them.
But from the communities I'm in, I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. So it's like with any store out there. There's good and bad, Like, person A might have a good experience with Big Bad Toy Store, but bad on Entertainment Earth, while person B has the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. It's like the difference between when we go to that flea market down in the Low Country.
Yeah.
And they have all this awesome retro stuff, but they're charging an arm and a leg for it, basically.
Like the Legacy Megazord that I need for my Dragon Zord.
What, the Thunder Zord?
Yeah.
No, that's fair price.
Not the Thunder Zord.
I was about to say, that Thunder Zord is very fair pricing.
That Thunder Zord is. I'm talking about like the Legacy.
You're talking about, that was the one up north. I'm talking about the one that we usually go to that's a little bit easier for us to get to.
Oh, yeah.
And there's that one dude that walks around in the costumes, and he's got like a big-ass section, but you can only view from like the walkway.
Yeah.
And he's got some really good stuff. Dude, when he looked at me and tried to charge me $250 for one pack of an old school Digimon card set, like, that was ridiculous. I looked online, it's not even worth that much.
Well, I mean,
it might be now, but back at the time it wasn't. But that place, that other place that you mentioned, where they had the big plate, like the big like displays and whatnot, they were probably the most underpriced place I have seen. I copped that Godzilla game from there.
Yeah.
And
you hunted that thing for years.
And I copped it for only like $120 fucking dollars.
If that.
Like,
if that.
Like no, it was over 100. I know for a fact it was over 100.
I don't believe I was there that day.
And it was already opened, and I was proud to have it.
But I mean, like, when people
save the day. Godzilla save the day or something. Like that.
It all depends on the quality of the figure you want, and like, are you just going to display them in like a glass case, or are you actually going to sit there and pose them and move them differently daily, or are you going to leave them in the box?
So then, let me ask you this: how do you feel about, third party buying and the chance that it's just some 3D printed?
Well, I'll tell you this
stuff.
We both love Digimon to the core of our hearts. We grew up on Digimon.
Oh yeah, no, Digimon to the death of me. Bro. Got it tatted on my skin.
So,
along with you, my first tattoo was with this man right here, and we both got the crest of friendship. That was my first tattoo when I was 18 years old.
But then you have the so far they've released Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, regular Imperial Dramon, Angelmon, Omegamon, and several others they released as figure arts. And several of them they used figure arts. And I actually went on eBay. I saw a post in a Digimon group about a Magnamon figure and the D-Art style. 5-inch, fully posable, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I went on a hunt to find this thing. And I found it for, I think it was like $90, something like that on eBay. Through a third-party seller.
Did you get scammed?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's fucking excellent.
I have it at the house, and it is very beautiful.
I bought a Luffy, Sabo, and Ace set off of eBay that was supposed to be through a reputable name. I can't remember the name of it, but it was dude, the rating was good, verified, everything was excellent. Came in, as soon as I went to put it together, it broke.
Well, I mean,
and some of the parts didn't even fit into the slots that they were supposed to slip in.
Well, that may have well been just a manufacturer error. Because I can say myself, I have opened.
I think I got scammed by somebody on eBay that had bought that shit off of Wish That's how I feel about it.
You very may well have.
Now the everything else, like it looked excellent, dude. It looked really good quality.
But
it wouldn't be put together. It wouldn't stay together. I was gonna have to glue stuff. Is how I kind of felt about it.
Yeah, I totally get that. But then you have like the Mezco, and Mezco are just, from what I've seen, the toppest of top notch.
Really?
Like Mezco Wolverine is the one I've seen here lately, and
was that an overseas company or
yeah,
like?
I believe so. I believe they're in Japan. I don't know.
Oh man,
I haven't done a whole lot of looking into them because
Not-
they're $300 to $500 a figure.
Not to interrupt you like too much or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I recently saw a video of this guy that was in Japan, and he was in this collectible shop, and they had these. I mean, even DC characters like Batman sitting in a throne type stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it was only like $100, $150.
Oh yeah.
But it came with credentials.
There's Japanese websites out there where somebody will go to those stores and buy those things for you. I've seen video game collectors go to Japan on the hunt for a GameCube or an N64 or something that was released only in Japan, and they found
That's fair.
and they found like a Pikachu Game Boy SP or some shit like that.
Oh, that I don't.
And they bought it.
Dude, I used to have the Pikachu edition Game Boy Color.
I know, but I mean, it was. I can't. I'm saying that because I don't remember the exact.
Oh, I was just throwing it out there.
Oh,
as
I
extra
know.
information.
I was just saying, like, I don't know the exact
System that it was.
exact system or what it was, but he did find something special. It just wasn't what he was looking for.
Yeah.
So I mean, and like I was saying about Mezco, it's kind of like a. If I had to describe it, it's like G.I. Joe on freaking steroids, man. I'm talking about the suits are typically made of rubber or cloth.
Oh, so they're very intricate.
The hands magnetically pop on and off, and I mean
that's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Strong. You I've seen them hold it roughly a couple centimeters off of the thing, and you hear it kink together.
Wow.
The claws on the Wolverine I was telling you about, like, say if you were to fall on them, it would probably pierce your skin.
And how much? How much do those typically run?
Roughly $300 to $500 a figure.
$300 to $500 a figure.
And that's just
Damn.
From some of the ones I've seen. But like,
I was really just thinking to myself, I was like, oh, dude, good time to like take in a like Christmas present. Fuck no, I love you. I'm not buying that. I can't afford that type of shit, dude.
Well, you remember going to Top Dog Comics, right?
Yeah.
You remember seeing the giant figures they'd have for like $300 or $400 in a glass case there, right when you walk in. Those are Mezcos.
Okay, the ones that are like right alongside the signed Jason David Frank pop figure and stuff.
Those really expensive things.
I wish I could have been there for that one.
That
it was just too much of a travel for me, and I had to work. So
it was a conflict of schedules, and we thought it was the weekend
they canceled
before.
No, they canceled it. It was canceled. It wasn't happening, and then all of a sudden, like the day of, it was happening, or like a different date. It was like, hey, he's here.
It is what it is,
Exactly.
But like, when
by the way, not to bash Top Dog Comics. Like Top Dog Comics is actually a really awesome place. I don't get to go there very often because it's very far away.
It's roughly 45 minutes to an hour away from where we are.
Like it's a pretty good distance, Especially like my cousin had to travel here just to see me, and so like from him it's not too bad. But either way, like it's just too much of a distance to really travel.
Unless you can absolutely what's the word I'm looking for here? Have a good unless you have an absolutely 100% foolproof reason to go.
Yeah, like if there's an actual reason where you're sure that they have what you want. Like for instance, like I said, my cousin's a big collector. One of the things that he thoroughly enjoys is model kits.
I do like model kits.
For years, y'all, he has been trying to get me on model kits. And I finally would he just pissed me off enough to where I was like, I'm tired of this shit. And I knew which one I could say and which it would never happen. And I told him, if you want me to do a model kit, I wanted to be from Zoids, and I wanted to be the Berserk Fuhrer,
And
which at the time was like a $500-$600 model kit. So I knew it wasn't gonna ever fucking happen unless he hit the lottery or something. Until they did a re-release.
well, I wouldn't necessarily say a re-release, but an updated release.
Yeah,
And
Top
they-
Dog, they
Top
had
Dog
it.
had it.
Somebody was purchasing
Somebody
it.
had pre-ordered it or had it on hold.
Dude, I got the phone call, and he's like, "Hey, remember how you said you would only do a model kit if it was Berserk Fuhrer?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You're about to do a model kit," and I was like,
I did also buy you all the tools you needed to do it.
"You did," and I appreciate that. But I was so fucking pissed, dude. I didn't want to even do it.
But I tell you,
didn't.
that is still one of the most beautiful
Yeah,
model kits
nah,
I
man.
think I've ever
I might
seen.
even if I can remember, I'll take a picture and like have it at least like I'll have it posted up like during this part of it if I can remember. But yeah, nah, it took me like 6 hours to do. It was forever. My back was
It's
hurting.
a pain, dude.
Oh, dude, that one
Like,
sucked. I think it broke it a little bit even while I was doing
you
it.
probably
But
did. Like with model kits, they are so nice because you can get numerous characters. Like I could get say 3 Dragon Ball Z model kits for like $65-$70.
yeah.
And that's 3 6-inch
Oh,
figures.
those are so easy though. Those are just usually like snapped
Well,
together, not as dude.
Not
I'm telling you,
that is a high-end master mold model kit.
3
That-
hours was just on putting together the things to eventually start snapping together with other things.
My Liger like that. When I was putting his
yeah.
face together,
That's a dope
had
Liger, though.
had one set of teeth on the right side, one set of teeth on the left side, and then 2 that I had to hold in place as I hooked the other teeth into place.
If the
I lost them 3 times.
if the Switchman attachments for that Liger Zero weren't as expensive, I would have already been buying them for
Bro.
you. And I saw there's a re-release coming out on them in which they are cheaper, and I've been debating on getting them for you.
I would say yes, but at the same time,
I don't think it's worth it. You're not gonna go through and change that fucking armor, dude.
I wouldn't. I would almost.
You'd
have
rather have another Liger
To,
Zero.
I would have to constitute getting the Liger
And see,
Zero
that's
in
why
the
I have
armor.
it. That's exactly why
know
I
what I
have
mean?
it. That's exactly. I do. I
Like,
do. That's
That's
exactly.
how it would have to be. Like, you have your Green Ranger statue right there, and
Oh,
you've
man.
got Lord Draken right next to it. And what did you do? You blessed me with the White Ranger,
I got to.
and I got him sitting at the house.
I got to.
He fell.
It's okay.
He fell one day,
I know.
broke all apart.
I know.
I
You
glued-
glued it
I
back together.
glued
You
him
glued
back-
that
I glued
motherfucker
him
back
together, and he's still sitting there.
And one day,
With
one day,
OG
right
with
here.
the OG White Tiger Zord, like the OG White Tiger Zord figure. It's not complete, but it's OG. And then the Power Rangers Lightning Collection's White Ranger, sitting next to the Dragon Zord from the Legacy Collection you gave me,
Yeah.
and the Green Ranger.
that one was a hard
sitting
one
right
to
next
give
to
to
him.
you.
I
I'm not gonna lie,
will
but
tell you.
Actually, it wasn't hard because I literally bought it with the full intention of just opening a box for once. Because I'm not a box
I know
opener.
you're not. I know,
But
you're
I
not.
literally bought that with the intention of like opening it, and then it was like I bought that months before I gave it to you, and I will promise you right here now, I had full intention of always giving you. I told you that.
I fully
Like,
believe you. Like when I walked in and you said, "Oh, your present's right there," and I seen what it was, you about got slapped because I thought you were playing a damn prank on me.
that would have been funny.
We
We would have
fought.
We would have went in the field and fought.
We would have fought.
Like,
like
we
we would
would've
have fought
fought.
that
You
out. 'Cause
slapped me,
I'd
I'd
have
like-
slapped it.
I'll be like, bitch, this is your present. I would have
I-
dragged you out.
But like I would have thought you were playing a prank on me. Like
Yeah, no,
knowing
man.
how much that means to you and everything like that.
It meant it would
it
be, it meant
means-
more to you,
It
and I
means
knew
the
it would.
world to me.
Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that. Like I
Like-
wanted you to have it. Like genuinely, I wanted you to have it. I'm glad that you got to have it.
And like
And you can still fucking morph it if you ever get the other fucking
now,
thing.
not just the lightning. I can also get the lightning collection one. The,
Oh, so it'll work with
believe
the
that-
newer one.
Not the newest. Playmates. I don't. No. Playmates it won't work with.
Okay.
But the lightning collection one, I think it might work with. I'm not 100% certain. I've done research on it, but I haven't done full research into it.
Do you know how many times I went back to that flea market, in which that Thunderzord was at, and
Yeah.
I've like even during that one time where I had a good influx of cash going on. I had
Yeah.
I was really actually saving and doing well
Yeah.
before all these damn bills started catching up.
Life be
I
lifing.
thoroughly at least 2 to 3 times thought about buying that Thunder Zord. Every time I go into that motherfucker, I think
If it's
that
there,
Thunder
I
Zord.
look at it and I'm like,
If only. And I even tried to get the dude to come down to $100. I was like, yo, $100 less, I'll buy it.
Well-
And he would not.
well,
he wouldn't.
you brought up my model kits. I have a Thunder Zord model kit. Like, it's a little 6-inch model kit, and it fits with.
But this ain't a model kit.
I know it's not. You're talking about the Legacy
is an
Edition,
action, like-
no, the Megazord. You're talking about
Yeah,
the
no,
Megazord.
it's a full morphable, like, it's like a
I was
transformer.
bringing this up for a reason. Like, so the model kit I have, hooking it up onto the Red Dragon,
Yeah.
everything was kind of loose and shaky, and like it was literally like I'm gonna have to glue this thing to make it stay together to do what I want.
Yeah.
And then I messed around and I made the Tiger Ultra Zord, and he has not been taken apart since. And I just have a Red Dragon sitting there by him.
Hey, that's fair.
And I mean, that's like, I bought the Dragon Zord and the clear the clear Power Range Mighty
and
Morphin.
so just to clarify, you're talking about like things that you've customized yourself to.
No, I'm talking about model kits that I bought that I've been able to, like, I bought the Dragon Zord model kit and I had the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazord model kit.
Yeah.
I was able to take the Mastodon, Saber-Tooth Tiger, and Triceratops and put the Dragon Zord and make the Dragon Zord Megazord mode.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying now.
Like, I've done a few little break apart, put them back together, kit bashes as they're called.
Yeah, no, I was only asking because I know you do like to do like your own little customizations
I do.
and like mix and match and stuff like that, and I genuinely find that cool.
Yeah, and I mean,
not. And you ask me sometimes like, what do you think? And honestly, I don't have an opinion because my mind is not there. Like,
Yeah.
I just like, like no matter what you send me, I'm like, yeah, no, that looks
Yeah.
cool. But I really wish I could like give you I really
a more
wish I could.
in-depth answer.
I wish I could be like, oh man, you should do this, you should do this, but I'm just not there.
Well, I mean, that's like you brought this on, and we were talking about collectibles and figures and everything.
Yeah.
There's multiple types of things to collect out there. Everybody has their own. You like to collect shot glasses.
Oh yeah.
Everybody likes to collect
No,
something.
this one was solely like this.
Oh,
interview,
no.
Like, this
I'm
interview right here
understanding.
was solely just about like collectibles and action figures and just to talk about that.
And the few times we
Hey,
give it off.
everybody rambles, bro.
Every-
Everybody rambles, and plus, hey, it's brews and interviews for a reason. I've
we
been
let
drinking.
the conversation go
You
where
had
it goes.
a couple little sips here and there, some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. But I think this is going to be a good wrapping up point.
I believe it will be too. For anybody looking to get into collecting out there, roughly find out how much you're willing to actually put into it, because it can become a very expensive hobby very, very quickly.
Yes, but also, like if there's a figurine that you're looking for. Now, we can't always answer everything, but if there's something you're looking for and you're wondering the best way to approach it, feel free to comment, and I can reach out to Roly Poly and let him know, like, hey, where would you go for this?
and I
he
mean-
solely, at least I solely believe, Big Bad Toy Store is the first place you should always look.
Yes.
If you're looking for authentic and you know it's going to be good.
I would go to one of 4 places I think would be starters.
All right,
That
well,
would
name them
be
real quick because we got
Big
to wrap it
Bad,
up, my boy.
Entertainment Earth, Hasbro Pulse, and if you're into wrestling figures and stuff like that, Ringside Collectibles.
All right, give them to him one more time.
Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Hasbro Pulse, and Ringside Collectibles if you're into wrestling figures.
Damn right. Well, Roly Poly, I appreciate you being on here with me.
It was an absolute pleasure to be on here with
Yeah,
you.
no, it's your first podcast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be the real, like, you're gonna be online after this, so I hope that's okay with you.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a blast, and we're going to find out. But to
Exactly.
anybody who wants to know anything about collecting that watches this or listens, like he said, reach out.
Comment,
I might see the
all that
comments
stuff.
myself, and I might comment myself. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. He is subscribed and does follow, so
Very
like,
much so.
Yeah, so thank y'all if y'all been tuning in. If you haven't, hope you eventually do. This has been the a whole new thing that I'm not used to. Just me interviewing someone, talking and drinking a little bit with them. So, no, it's been a fun time, and I hope everybody has a great night. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Have a good night, everyone.
Amen.